Hello guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Prachi and I make videos on fashion, beauty and lifestyle category. So if you are new to my channel, please make sure you subscribe to my channel and hit that notification bell so that you get notification every time I post a new video. Okay, so today's video is going to be all about Valentine's Day outfit inspo. So if you're looking for this kind of video, please make sure you watch it till the end, and without any further ado, let's jump onto the video. Okay, so for the very first outfit, I have worn a white shirt and worn a zigzag kind of corset kind of top on top of it, which is cropped, and on the bottom I have worn a pencil skirt which is full length, and for bag I have carried a nice black bag with golden chain going on, and for the footwear I have worn black pencil heels, and for the accessories part I have worn big golden hoops and I have worn golden bracelet on my hand so that it matches with the vibe, since the outfit is black and white. But for the accessories I have gone with golden because the bag has that golden element in it. You can also go with silver if your outfit is having silver elements in it, so you have to mix and match here and there pieces as per your outfit, what sort of jewelry or accessories will go well with it. So you have to keep your styling game really strong if you want to pull off your any outfit, not just for this Valentine Day. For hairs I have done sleek ponytail, sleek low ponytail, since sleekness speaks elegance. So I really loved how this outfit has turned out. I wasn't expecting it to be this good the way it is, because this is really, the white shirt is my father's shirt. The black top that was lying in my wardrobe since a long time, and also this skirt I have not been wearing it since I thought it might have got tight, but since it has lacy thing going on right here, so it really fitted me and gave really nice vibe, and I really felt so good on my body by wearing this outfit. Okay, so this outfit is really black and white kind of outfit, so if you are going for a party, or maybe if there is any sort of party in your college or office that has particular theme, maybe black and white. I know for Valentine's it might not be there, but Valentine's doesn't mean you only need to wear red, pinks. You can wear any color that you love. It's your day. It should be your choice. There should not be any bondages that stops you from doing anything or wearing anything on any particular day. But if you want to follow red and black, red theme for Valentine's, you can definitely go ahead with red top, red full on outfits, completely red. That's completely fine, and definitely you can enjoy your Valentine's Day. Okay, so this outfit would be absolutely appropriate for a date night or for a party, particular theme that is based, if it is based on a particular theme. Also, this really speaks you are really into fashion without giving any efforts, not any efforts, without giving so much of efforts, you can look fashionably fashionable. If you are going for a date night, definitely this can be one of your look, since this is by far one of my most favorite look that I have created. There was a time when this shirt and this bralette kind of thingy was trending a lot, but I have created it again, but with little different touches. I want this black tie-up top, what you call it, I don't know exact term. You can definitely wear it to your college parties or for your date, or anywhere. If you are even going for date for the first time, you can definitely try this look. Moving on to the next look. This next look is really 90s coded. I absolutely loved how it looked. I haven't gone for that particular red theme in this video because I don't wanted it to be very specific about just Valentine's Day, because I don't wanted it to be very red kind of thing. I really wanted to experiment with other colors also. So for 90s look, I have gone with a white on white with the very trending thing, that neck scarf thing going on, that was really trendy back then in 90s. You might have been seeing everywhere. So I have worn white tank with white skirt, and to bring the color element in it, I have worn a bluish scarf so that it really balance out the whole whiteness that is going on. And back in 90s, since shoulder bags were really in, so I have took that particular moon bag that I have. And for hairs I have done half a ponytail, and for hand I have worn the bracelet. For earrings I have gone with silver accessories for this one so that it matches. Golden accessories could have also gone good with this, but silver has also looked really good with this. And I again loved this outfit. When I thought this in my mind itself, it was looking so good. And when I wore and tried that, and it actually looked so good. So this can be worn if you want to experiment with your fashion, or if you are going for 90s theme party, and if you want to try 90s fashion, so you can definitely try on this look. And it's not specific that you need to wear it during Valentine's Day. You can wear it here and there anytime. And this is so 90s coded, and I really loved. And I'm also loving how the 90s thing are coming back in the trend, since we don't have anything else new to try on. So yeah, this is also one of the harsh truth. And also for my waist, I have worn the silver chain to balance it all out. Otherwise my waist was looking really bland, empty. So yeah, this was about this look. So yeah, this can again be worn if you're going for daytime date, maybe for brunch, lunch, anytime, or maybe somewhere in the park to sit down, relax. And this is really 90s coded relaxing outfit. So yeah, okay, moving on to the next look. For this one I have worn royal blue, really nice one piece gown. You can definitely wear it if you're going for a evening neon night or date night, where you want the color of your outfit to speak out. So you can pick any such sort of color from your wardrobe and wear it and accessorize it really nicely so that it amps up your outfit for that particular Valentine's. For example, if you don't want to go with this particular blue, and if you have something in red that really speaks the date night for Valentine's Day, you can definitely go ahead with that particular dress and accessorize it really nicely. Okay, so talking about my look, I have worn this really nice one piece, and I have worn the watch, and I have stacked it here and there around with diamondish kind of bracelet, so that the watch itself won't look that good. That's why I have stacked it up with the bracelet, so that it matches with the detailing that's going on, that diamondish detailing going on the waist and stomach area. So the accessories balances out the outfit. And for ears, I have worn really nice ear cuffs. These are my favorite. These go with Indian and Western outfits so good. Doesn't feel, if you wear it with Indian, it feels like it is meant for Indian, and if you wear it with Western, it feels like it is meant to be worn with Western. Yeah, so make sure you invest in such pieces in your wardrobe, or as for your accessories, that goes with as many outfits as possible, because you're not picking or buying that particular accessory to wear it just once with just one outfit. So make sure you buy statement pieces also in your outfit and also in your accessories, and also for your footwear and bags as well. How can we forget that? And for hairs, and for this particular look for hairs, I have kept it open, since I really wanted my hairs to lay down and relax, and open hairs look the best. But I'm a sleek hair girly, I don't know why and how these days. So yeah, and since the outfit, accessories, all of these were too much, so I haven't gone too heavy with my bag as well. So I have just carried the card holder. You can do the same, because definitely if you're going on a date or somewhere out, you definitely need to pay, and for that you need your cash or card, something like this. Maybe the person you're going on date with might not pay or split the bill or anything it can be, so be safe and carry your cards and cash. Okay, moving on to the next look. This is a really cutesy kind of look, the most cute look out of all the outfits that I have. So if you want to look really cute, pick one of the outfits from your wardrobe that's really in frockish style, that make you feel really girlish. Since I had this one which has really nice bows going on here on my shoulder, and this really feels so cute. You can wear such type of frock. It's really relaxing also. It doesn't make you feel really that you are really suffocating in one of the outfits. So you're free if you're wearing such outfits. For hairs as well, you can go with some cute hairstyle, or whatever suits you and your style. For me, it's obviously bubble ponytail, since you guys might be knowing I am a bubble ponytail girly. If I don't have anything, I just put my hairs in a bubble ponytail. I'm good to go for all the outfits, Indian, Western, anything. I am crazy about bubble ponytails. Oh, enough blabbering about bubble ponytail. Okay, so since the look is cutesy, you can obviously go with the shoes, but I went with heels since I was feeling I need something on my ankle, since the frock was ending above my knee and the whole legs and then shoes, so it might have not looked that good. So I have went with anklet on my ankle and then worn high heels, so it balanced out the whole thing. For earrings, I have worn really tiny dainty diamondish kind of earrings that I had. So yeah, this was all about this look. So you can definitely wear it if you want to feel cute on your date, or you're going for a lunch date, so you can feel comfortable and eat as much as you can and you will feel relaxed. So for this look, I have kept accessorization really minimal. So I have just worn watch on my hand and dainty earrings on my ears. So that is it for the accessorizing part as well. So you don't need to put too much effort to look cute. You yourself are cute. Okay, moving on to the next look. How can we not do a sari or Indian look for anything that we are doing? So if you're going on a date and you feel you look the best in a sari, why not give it a try or shot? You will look the best if you look the best. And if you are feeling like wearing a sari, why not, guys? Let's try, let's experiment. Fashion is all about that. So for this, I haven't gone with the typical blouse that ends here. I have worn a black top and just put out a plain sari that looks incredibly good on me. I don't know why and how. So I have worn heels obviously on the bottom so that I get that elongated look in sari. I have worn sari in a particular a little stylish look. I have worn like this. You can maybe wrap around your neck and then put the pallu behind. Again, there are so many ways, and if you guys want me to make a specific video on styling sari in different ways, I will definitely make it. Please comment down below if you want me to make one of those. Okay, talking about the look. This really speak class. So if you wanna feel little different, really classy, really elegant, you can definitely try on a sari look. And please make sure you don't go with those heavy borders, those heavy wedding kind of saris. Make sure you go with elegant saris, classic saris, so that you look classic on a date. Really classy women, girl. Okay, so for hairs, I have again put my hairs down because with sari, open hairs or bun is the classic thing that you can do, and go to hairstyle it can be. So you can try open hairs if it suits your style or your face, or you can go with the bun, sleek bun, messy bun, however it suits you. So for me, I have done the side partition and kept my hairs open because long hairs with sari, so good. Okay, moving on with my hands. For hand, I have worn a nice silver bracelet, and for earrings as well, I have worn silver. I don't know why, but I felt silver would go nice, so I accessorized it in silver color. And for bag, I didn't felt anything would look that good. It might break how the whole look is looking. Just carried the card holder and it did the job fabulously, and the look turned out super good. Okay, moving on to the next look. For this one, I really wanted to create something wherein I feel boss enough, so I want this cord set. Cord sets can never go wrong, so you can go with those bossy looking blazer and pants kind of outfits if you want to make your impression on date night or dates. So you can wear some nice blazer, jeans. If you don't want too much, you can wear those cord set blazer and pants, or maybe you can just throw on a blazer if you want to look really bossy, and just wear a jeans if you don't want it to look too bossy. So yeah, so for hairs, I have kept it really funky by doing bubble braid so that the whole look doesn't look too bossy to be boss. And for footwear, I have worn really nice pencil heels, and again the look turned out simply really nice. For the outfit, I didn't put any effort. I have just thrown on the cord set. And for hairs, if you want to keep it open, but I feel with cord set or blazer or these kind of bossy outfits, sleek hairstyles look much better than those open hairs and all those stuff. So make sure if you're going for those bossy look, you go with those sleek hairstyles, or really like classic class hairstyle. And with bag, I have thrown all the bossy element out of it so that the whole thing doesn't look too bossy, so that the person whom you have came for date runs away by your bossy look. So for hairs and bag, I have kept it really simple so that the whole things come together, put together really nicely. For hairs, since it's bubble ponytail, I have carried a bag so that it looks pretty date appropriate. So I've carried that black bag with golden chain going on, and I haven't worn any accessories except for my basic minimal earring. Again, this kind of outfit would be appropriate if you are a bossy kind of girl. Moving on to the last but not the least look of this video. So for this, I have worn short kurti with and paired it up with denim and worn nice heels and kept my hairs in half a ponytail. Okay, so for this look, I have kept in my mind that maybe you might want to go to mandir, do some darshan. So this is appropriate for those dates who are planning to go to mandir or for any darshan or any spiritual places where you want to look good. And also this can be worn if you're going from college to date. And for bag, again, I have used the same shoulder bag in cream. I didn't had really nice short kurti to show this look much nicely. So if you have some trending those tie-up thing going on in the bag, those kurtis, those will look really stylish and really desi core at the same time. So if you have those kurtis, make sure to style them really nicely if you are not going all out for your date night or Valentine's Day. Okay, so that is it for this video, guys. I hope you guys love this outfits and love this video, and I hope you guys take some inspiration from these outfits and create your Valentine's Day outfits. Maybe you might be going for a date, maybe for lunch, brunch, or maybe for evening walk, or maybe to the park, or maybe to mandir to have darshan together with your partner, or whatever. Or maybe it might be your first date. So make sure you enjoy it really nicely and you look really good and really fashionable at the same time. And also, if you want to look comfortable, I have given the inspo. So definitely try to take some inspiration from this video, and if you take some inspiration from this video, please let me know in the comments down below. And also please let me know in the comments down below which look was your favorite. And also, guys, don't forget to like, share and subscribe to my channel if you haven't already, and I will see you next time. Till then, thank you for watching.